This is Chloe, 30 years old, a wife, mother, friend, and most importantly, a follower of Jesus Christ. Before we get into anything, she needs to drop her kids off at school and daycare, ASAP. Will she lose her cool today getting out the door? We'll all have to wait and see. Looks like it was a success. Now let's get into telling everyone who you are.
Okay, let's get into it.
Chloe loves a good routine. She loves being spontaneous with her day-to-day plans, but is meticulous about being up and awake before her two sons wake up. She has a mocha every morning with her husband, Jesse, and she learned to bake bread and tend her garden. They are a happy little family, but it wasn't always easy.
I mean, as you can tell, we don't have jib on the walls and like it. We have a possum walking across our roof every morning and night.
Maybe you'll learn more about that here. They bought this house when their youngest was born and have been renovating it the past 3 years. Her favourite thing to do is be with her girlfriends in a cafe with their Bibles. She is pretty normal and consistently tries to slow down, but her passions usually cause her to run wild. There's so much else I could say about Chloe, but you'll just have to keep watching.
Whoa. Will you remember to go get it when he doesn't eat? I'll get you to pour in the milk, okay? Now, if any shell goes in, Wolfie, you grab it out, okay? Okay, the kids are upstairs playing. The muffins are in cooking, so let's get ready for the day. Today is a day that I'm volunteering at Mainly Music, which is mums and babies kind of playgroup. And I've just decided to start volunteering a couple weeks a term, just like helping with baking something, just chatting to all the different people and just like, yeah, being there, being a presence that's like there to kind of just be a bridge between newcomers and people who already go, as well as my boy actually goes every single week anyway, and today's a teacher only day, so Wolfie is home. So it's nice, they're off playing together, and I figured we could quickly get ready in the time it takes for those muffins to cook. I was just reflecting on how nice it is to be in a state of life now where money is a little bit freer. Like, yeah, we're going away in 2 weeks. We just went away to Hanma, and then we have a family trip coming up at the end of August, and I'm hoping to get away with one of my girlfriends for a few days in the next couple months too. And that all sounds so extravagant, but like when I tell you I missed out on every single trip, every single thing for about 3 years because we just could not afford it after buying this house, I mean it. Like, I didn't go to Samoa with one of my girlfriends and like all of our friends went, and it was for her 30th and it was like a big deal, and I just couldn't afford to go because we were paying off this roof. It was leaking, we needed to get it redone, so we needed to get a loan when we bought the house. And so, you know, like, there are seasons, like, please be encouraged, anyone young, there are seasons where you literally just can't do what other people are doing. You can't afford it. It won't be like that forever, even though it feels like it literally will, but you actually can't afford to do everything, and you will miss out. There will be seasons where you will miss out. And did that impact my friendships? Totally. Impacted my life hugely. But what am I to do about that? Go into debt? Like, I was already in debt trying to pay off the roof. Anyway, so it's like, I'm just reflecting on how nice it is to be in such a different space now. Like, to be able to plan these trips and be able to know that, like, yeah, it'll be tight, but we can actually afford it. We can actually make it work. So an update on the bedroom is I'm loving being down here in this room. It feels so nice. Phoenix is definitely still waking up a lot, but it's not so bad. Went to the doctor yesterday to check if he actually has sleep apnea, and he does. He has massive tonsils, So we're officially on a waiting list anyway to get that surgically removed. Another added layer to why he's never slept, probably. The kids, it's so nice. They're in a really good phase of playing together and like wrestling each other, figuring out their boundaries with each other, and it doesn't always require like parent intervention. They are really growing up. It's just so nice to see their little like sibling bond. Something I pray over all the time, because I grew up really close with my siblings, and like we definitely are so different to each other, but we really respect each other more than we probably like each other, and there's like a loyalty to each other to always love each other and support each other. And I just think it's really rare. I don't actually see that a lot, and I want that for my kids so badly. And it's not in a fake way where it's like you never address things and you just like kind of get over things when bigger things happen. No, like we talk about these things to the best that we have the capacity for. Just look at my kids and I think, far out, I want them to grow up with the bond similar to what me and my brothers have, because there's just a knowing that even if we don't like each other, we don't agree, we're never gonna write each other off. We're never gonna betray each other. We're never gonna not want to know what's going on in each other's life, you know? Hi. I was just saying how nice it is that you and Phoenix really get on so well now at this age, and you're such little like friends. Okay.
Hello. What? My name's Wolfie. Hiya.
Are you falling off the bed?
This is this. See? Put it back.
That's it. Now we go like this. We tap them. You bouncy? Sure are. Do you want to tap it? Not you, P. You don't have a long enough arm. If your heart bounces back.
Yeah.
Okay, we're officially going to mainly music now. Dress. Standing on a chair. Gonna wear these overalls. They're from Shopsider. The boys are in matching Sonic jumpers. Matching Sonic jumpers. Me and Wolfie are in matching chucks. So it's gonna be a good day, isn't it?
It's not going to be a matching day.
It's a matching day.
Sorry.
So now we'll go like this. You do it. Okay, hey, we are home from swimming lessons this morning. It was Phoenix's first one. It was Wolfie just getting back into his after about 6 months off. So it went so well, so well. I could just gush and gush and gush, but I will not. As you can see, I have a face mask on, a root mask on, and an ends mask on. But I wanted to show you the mask actually, because I use it on both Phoenix and Wolfie's scalps, and I've not yet found something that has like lifted the cradle cap off the top of their scalps. Jesse, you got a haircut? Are you having a sleep now?
Maybe. Yeah. See how it goes.
Okay. I looked at his scalp just before and thought, I've never seen it that clear. It's amazing. He just is like quite sweaty, so I just figured he always would have like this build up until he, I don't know, got older, and this worked. But I'll let Jesse relax in here and I'll leave, even though I was in there. On the day we were moving from this bedroom downstairs, somehow in this house I have lost my cardigan. That is literally this cardigan, and it's like a staple in my everyday wardrobe. It feels so nice because it's new. You know?
Mommy, we can sell tacos.
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna play cafe up here whilst Jessie has asleep. If you can't tell, we had a bad night. You okay? Do we need to chop it off?
No, I checked my name on.
Do we need to amputate? Doctor, we need a doctor! I'm going to insert some footage in here of us renovating this room, and then you can see what it looks like now.
Okay.
It's not quite.
Nah, not that old.
Over there's our wooden food. Let's set up a big cafe. Phoenix, what kind of food do you want in the cafe?
Tacos.
That's what Wolfie wants. What does Phoenix want?
A fishy.
Fishies? Okay. Should we go find some food that we can make a fish and chip shop?
I can't get enough.
Good morning. It is 6 o'clock on Sunday. Let's make a coffee and read the Bible. This is key to my survival. Okay, let's figure out which top to wear with these. You know I'm obsessed with a t-shirt, so I love this because it cinches you in. It's a modern take on a peplum top, which is horrifying, but I love it. Does it look good with these pants? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, I'm not convinced with these pants. And maybe with my like thick platform docks. I literally need to go to band practice right now because I'm in worship band this morning at church and I'm literally already a minute late. So I guess this is what I'm wearing. Okay, got my earpieces and we are off to practice.
No, I can't get enough.
On Mother's Day at church, I won this voucher. And I was just saying to Jess that I feel sick about using it because why am I scared that they're gonna reject me? So I'm making him come in with me because I'm nervous. But why am I like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna go get a sandwich and a coffee and we're gonna go for a picnic at the park.
One pill and your one.
Oh, you're gonna have it's bomb. Apparently a turtle just out here. Well, we can see it, but you probably can't. There's a turtle at the park. There's so many eels out there. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Can you see? A cool playground, man. This is what it's like trying to leave anywhere with a toddler. Got a lovely big brother trying to help him out, but no. Yay, thankfully they saw the tram and now he wants to catch the tram. Okay, what's my left? Oh! That's the cottage pie heating up. Current issue that we've been having is getting Phoenix to actually stay still and finish his dinner. And he's just kind of the kid who takes a mouthful, hops down, runs. And I listened to this podcast last night and it was on how you create the atmosphere of your home. So being in control of myself and being really cemented in who Jesus has called me to be is so important, so that then when I am in situations where I'm having to put him back in his chair, I have all of the fruits of the Spirit. And I just found the whole podcast so empowering. It didn't make me feel like I needed to get up and be better, which I usually feel. It made me feel like actually I have the Holy Spirit dwelling inside of me. He gives me access to be better. He gives me access to be gentle, gracious, kind. And I'm needing to do that right now. Hands on right now at dinner time with those little dudes over there. So I'm going to link the podcast down below for you because I just found it so encouraging, and I passed it on to my mum club group immediately as I was listening to it because I was like, we all need this. It was gently convicting as well as like so encouraging.